Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I can't even talk. I was talking fine just a minute ago. Welcome back to the great K6EGG live stream. It is Christmas Eve already. Another thing I'm doing real quick here. Santa's coming to town. For those of you that are into that thing, especially little kids and stuff like that. Let me see if I can get Santa's feed in. I think he's somewhere over Norway.
NORAD feed?
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting the feed in here, but I think I got it there.
There you go.
Yeah. Looks like he's over Norway. It's hard to tell, though. Yeah, it looks like, yeah. So all you kids out there, I know it's 5 o'clock on the East Coast. You may want to think about going to sleep, and he'll stop by a little bit earlier maybe and knock you out. Drop off all your presents and move on to your neighbors there. Look at all those gifts he's giving away. What's that, 3 trillion gifts delivered? Jeez. If only Amazon can work that fast. It's nobody else watching. I cannot believe this right now. I wonder if there's anybody on 30 Charlie. There's got to be somebody on 30 Charlie.
Let's see. Too early for that.
R-E-S.
It is Christmas Eve.
0 Charlie.
It's rolling the dice on this. Not everybody celebrates Christmas, so. All right. I don't hear anybody talking here. I'm going to look in the dashboard of 30 Charlie here. See when's the last person that spoke. I don't recognize any of those call signs there. I remember this one. WLW.
Is that GMT time?
Yeah. So this was, what, a few minutes ago? 3 minutes ago? My math is correct? 4 minutes ago?
Let's see.
DStar. Oh, I don't have my meter going. What's up, Michael? It's already Christmas where you're at.
Merry Christmas, Mike.
Is it 80 degrees there? I talked to my buddy in Hawaii earlier this morning, and he mentioned how nice and warm it was. It was registering 90 on my car today when I was sitting at the gym. So pretty impressed by the nice weather.
It's right now in New York, it's 15 degrees.
Ooh.
That's Fahrenheit, by the way.
I don't know if I dig that. I was watching the stuff in from Buffalo, New York, or the news in from Buffalo, New York, and wow. But Chicago warmed back up to like it's in the 30s now, so very strange. It's like dipped and then it was out. But I heard Florida's still cold. I just talked to K04PDI.
I tried working him on
FTA.
FT8 and he didn't respond back. Whatever.
Did he hear you though?
Don't know.
Oh. All right, well, let's get on 30 Charlie here and see if I can piss somebody off here on a Christmas Eve. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 30 Charlie from the city of Chino. Beautiful day outside here in California, about 80 degrees. Once again, this is Greg, K6EGG on reflector 30 Charlie. See how nice of a day that is out here in Southern California today?
I think it's ugly.
It's ugly.
K6EGG, KB4IUD there. Hey, Greg, happy New Year's Day, and happy Christmas Eve Day to you there. By golly.
Get ahead of himself.
Over in Marietta, Georgia there.
Jim, KB4IUD, happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, we're getting ahead of ourselves there, but all seriousness, Merry Christmas and whatever with New Year's coming up in just a week away here. So how you doing this afternoon? You staying warm?
Well, that's kind of the story of the days here in Georgia. We've had that polar express come down.
Same here, Michael.
And we had 6 degrees this morning.
Ooh.
To start off the sunrise this morning at 6 degrees, which is very unusual. And now we have climbed to a really hot 24 degrees before it goes back down once again. And so we're inside, warm, and doing pretty well there. I was going to look up here in a minute and see the last time we spoke,
But it's sunny.
I'll get it next time around. So KB4 IUD, back to K6EGG.
Copy that, Jim. Just to let you know, I'm looking at the underground weather underground right now. It is 79 degrees right this minute and super sunny outside. I can see for miles and miles and miles, unlimited visibility today. I can see the mountains from my office here in between the squeezed together houses. It's just a beautiful day here. I'm sorry you guys are dealing with the cold weather, and I'm sure it will warm up here eventually here. Sorry, got to do it. I pay for that sunshine.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. And next week they're talking about a warming trend up into the 70s. So, wow. I guess we won't have to get on Delta Airlines and fly out there all. So we're going to just hang in and snuggle down and ride it out. So that's working fairly well for right now. We had one power outage the first time the big winds came through, 2 o'clock in the morning, and that must have been about a 50-mile radius. The electricity pump twice went out, came back in about 10 minutes, and then we were good to go after that. So that's not bad at all for what it was there. So we talked the first time, Greg. We talked on 11/27/2021.
Wow.
That's when we talked. And
see, he keeps a
I
logbook.
remember you were talking about your channel and YouTube and that kind of thing. How's that been working for you there? Back to you.
See, if I would have kept a logbook, I probably would have remembered exactly when I talked to you, but unfortunately I didn't. But I do remember chatting with you. It's going good. I'm actually live streaming right now on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile. Just doing it for fun and having a lot of fun. I got a lot more people following and jumping in the chat and saying hi. Although it's a little bit quiet today because it's Christmas Eve, obviously. I totally expected of that to happen, but it's still enjoyable nonetheless. And good to hear you out here this afternoon, which left of it there for you on DStar 30 Charlie. That is too cold. I don't like the cold, man. Although it's supposed to get pretty gnarly here the next couple of weeks here in California.
Well, good
California
to talk to you again
standards.
as well, Greg. We're kind of in for a few days here. I've had a little cold and sinus issue and had gotten over that, and then my wife has tested this morning positive for COVID.
Oh boy.
So we're going to just quarantine and have a very nice Christmas here. We did get to go out yesterday with our family and grandkids, so that was a very nice time, and we'll catch up with them hopefully maybe by next Tuesday or Wednesday. You have a good one there. Good to talk with you. Merry Christmas and take care. K6.
Thank you, David.
KB4
Welcome aboard.
IUD.
Please don't forget to subscribe as well. Just talking to KB.
K6EGG, K5ZF.
Copy that, Jim. KB4 IUD. You have a wonderful Christmas, and I hope your wife is feeling better. And take care of yourself and try to stay warm. K5ZF. This is Greg. K6EGG. Just wanted to make sure I found that I said his call sign correctly.
Hey, Greg, just wanted to say Merry Christmas. Hop in here real quick and say hello. John from down here in Naples, Florida, where we broke a record today. Temperature right now down here in southwest Florida is 46 degrees here in Naples. But we broke a record for the coldest Christmas Eve down here in Florida.
Copy that. Yeah, we might be breaking a record here in Southern California for probably one of the warmest Christmas is on record, which is just like astonishing, being the rest of the country in such cold weather. I don't get it. I thought we'd get some of that, but we're expecting some rain, about a week's worth of rain coming up, starting on Tuesday, and then reaching well after New Year. So hang in there, and don't let those palm trees freeze over there. And what is it, the lizards or whatever? Do you guys have a problem with down there? I hope they don't freeze out. Is it lizards or what's
Oh yeah, that's a big deal down here, Greg. The iguanas. Getting the
David, jump on 30 Charlie and say hi.
Spell to where they actually go into a almost a death state and fall out of the trees. But at any rate, you guys have a great Christmas out there in Florida, and if we don't talk to you again before the new year, let's hope 2023 brings a far better year than this year was. We may have to wait until 2024, though.
I'm not going to comment on that. Copy that. I hear you there, pal. You take care and stay warm, John. K5ZF. This is Greg, K6EGG on Reflector 30 Charlie. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Have a wonderful afternoon and Christmas, sir. Yeah, David, jump in and say hi. Would love to hear you on here.
This is K5ZF. I'll be off and clear. K6EGG, KE6GE.
K6GAE. This is Greg, K6EGG. Good afternoon. I hope you're staying warm.
Oh, we're trying to stay warm. I think we got to a whole whopping 19 degrees today. I heard you talking about the view in the mountains. That's one of the few things I miss about California. I used to live in the Riverside Valley out by Corona, lived in Norco. So I know exactly where you're at in Chino. The one thing I do miss is the view to the mountains.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm just about 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. I don't know if you're watching the live stream right now. I have my my ham shack looking or outside cam right now. You could see the mountains wedged in between those houses there. A beautiful day. I went and drove over to by the Chino Airport this morning just to take a look at the whole valley here, and it's usually not this clear like this and this clean. So it's a beautiful day here in Southern California. One of the few really nice ones in the winter. For us Californians.
Wow.
Yeah, copy that. I am looking at your live stream, and yeah, that blue sky like that, I don't remember a lot of days seeing skies that blue when I lived up there. And know exactly where you're at if you're out by the Chino Airport. Used to go out there to the
Flows.
Chino Airport quite regularly. From where we were at in Norco, though, I could actually look out and I could see the whole San Bernardino mountain range with a real clear view.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I know Norco very well. I dated somebody that lived down there off of River Road. And I think there's like a Stater Brothers by there. But, yeah, man, it is beautiful down there. It's all, I don't know when the last time you've been out in the Norco area, but it is pretty much all built up almost between Chino and Norco, almost completely filled with houses now.
Greg, we were out there to see some family here back in March. And yeah, from when you drop down off 15 from Glen Helen all the way south, it does not look the same. And yeah, we actually lived on River Road. I lived right by the river on River Road there.
Yep, copy that. I know exactly. I know the road very well. It turns into a river when it rains. I think my ex-girlfriend's house, you can see some TV antennas. Actually, it's a AM radio station antennas out the back of it there, which was actually, I think, AM 830. That's their transmitter there. But cool stuff, man. I'm glad to see you guys are warming up there in the Midwest a little bit, even though it's still pretty cold. But we'll turn the AC on for you here in Southern California tomorrow. What's up, KC3RPU? Nice to see you in there. I was
Copy that, Greg. Copy that. Yeah, my daughter still lives out there. My oldest one's out there. My youngest one is actually out there visiting with her for Christmas. So, and we'll probably be out there sometime in June to see my oldest daughter and my grandbabies. So, Greg, we'll say Merry Christmas in 73, and we'll be clear on your final.
If I can hit my button correctly there. Copy that, David. K6, that's the call sign from California, of course. GAE. Thanks again for jumping in and saying hi, and have a Merry Christmas. And don't forget to subscribe if you can. Much will be appreciated. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Reflector 30 Charlie in Southern California tonight. This afternoon. Shoot.
K6EGG, VA6CJC.
VA6CJC. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. Good afternoon up there in Calgary.
Good afternoon, sir. Yeah, you want to send a box of that heat wave by FedEx up to Calgary here? It's kind of coolish up here. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just a little bit so my shoulder's a little bit sore from shoveling some of that sunshine off of my grass earlier. So other than that, I'm pretty good. I hope all is well. I hope you guys get warm up there in Canada there.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, well, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday was pretty brutal there. It got down to almost minus 45 there with the wind chill there, and I'll tell you, it was brutal.
Oof. Yeah, I totally understand. I've been in the Calgary in the wintertime, and Edmonton no less. I remember being in Edmonton, that wind going right through me like I was I don't know. It just felt like instant pain, like someone throwing a handful of needles at my body when that wind would blow.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way it feels up here, when it gets downright cold. Okay, sir, I'll let you go there and let you make some more contacts. I just thought I'd jump in there. And
a little bit of a pile up today.
The heat wave sent by FedEx.
Why am I hearing myself twice?
Yeah. Okay, 6.
Oh, sorry about that. I know what it was.
VA6CJC, Calgary, Alberta. 73, sir.
Copy that, VA6CJC. Stay warm and take care. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California, city of Chino.
K6EGG from KB2BON.
KB2BON. This is Greg, K6EGG. I thought I saw your call sign pop across my dashboard there. I don't know if you would have doubled with the fellow from Missouri there. Go ahead. This is Greg, K6EGG in California.
Hey, Greg, very good. Name here's Doug, and yes, I've been trying to get in for a few contacts, and finally made it through that time. Just wanted to also jump on the bandwagon. I did take a quick look at your live stream there, but obviously I can't listen to it while we're talking. I can't multitask that much. My brain can't. But anyway, it looked pretty cool, so I want to jump in and say Merry Christmas. We're located in central New York here. According to the bottom of my monitor,
he's probably cold.
About 6 degrees, which is a heat wave for the day. We've been negative for most of the day and most of the night, although the wind's calming down a little bit. But been a very cold day. Again, 6 degrees here, and I'm glad you're in the warmth out there. I wish I was somewhere on the beach out there myself. But anyway, I wanted to jump in, say hello, say Merry Christmas, like everybody else, and I won't hold it because there's probably a lot of people want to talk to you. You're very popular here. KB2BON.
Oh boy, I don't want to disappoint now. Thank you very much, KB2BON. I appreciate it, Doug or Douglas. Real quick, I was watching the Weather Channel this morning before I went over to the gym, and they had somebody out in Buffalo, New York, and it looked like his eyeballs were freezing, at least the liquid in his eyeball. So Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Thanks for jumping in, saying hi. And don't forget to subscribe if you can on the YouTube page. Just doing it for fun and making contacts out here on Christmas Eve 2022. This is Greg, K6EGG 73s. What's up, Brian? Good to see you in the chat this evening. What's left of it there?
Very good. Yeah, it's brutal out there. I've been out a few times. I had to get up early this morning, go to the airport, and pick up my sister-in-law. And I'll tell you,
surprised.
Just the short walk from the house to the car, and I had very warm wool socks and boots on, but my feet didn't warm up in the car until I got halfway to the airport, and that was about an hour drive. So that was with the heat blasting down on the floor. So, of course, at that time it was negative 7 or 8, so it was definitely bone chilling. Again, Merry Christmas. Thanks for the chat. We'll subscribe to your channel, and we'll go back and we'll watch this in a bit. KV2B11. We'll be clear and listening on 30 Charlie.
Also got some news here. It looks like Santa's over Switzerland right now. He's getting close to 4 trillion. Is that correct there? 4 trillion gifts delivered. If only Amazon could deliver like they do. They're working their butts off there. Flying through the air and getting those packages delivered for all the kids out there. By the way, still nice and warm out here. Sun's starting to slowly go down. It's still.
Romeo Papa uniform checking in.
I'm here myself.
Tracking in Senate on NORAD.
You hear yourself in 30 Charlie. Go respond, Greg.
Hit my button here. KC3RPU. This is Greg, K6EGG. Also, I think I heard a Z station in there. Go ahead, KC3RPU. New Zealand station in there as well.
KC3 Romeo 5 uniform saying Merry Christmas to you all. Yeah, tracking Senate on NORAD and a couple other satellites, and he is definitely dropping the presents.
Absolutely. As I just said on the stream, I just wish that Amazon and the airlines were as efficient as Santa and his helpers there.
There's KC3 Roman Papa uniform. Don't you wish? Yep, that's wishful thinking.
Oh, double time though. Looks like he's going to cross over into France right now, just doing a Santa tracker, and is close to 4 trillion gifts delivered so far. So good to hear you in here on this Christmas Eve there. This is Greg, K6EGG on Reflector 30 Charlie.
This case.
I think we got a double there.
Out there. We're keeping them up on the air, and don't forget to get the Santa Net on. I think the Santa Net's going to be on tonight on 3916.
Copy that. I'll check that out.
W5ERX.
I'll let somebody else jump in there. Looks like I got things started. I know that call sign, though. That's Wade, I think, right? That's a voice I haven't heard for a while. W5ERX, this is Greg, K6EGG. Blast from the past right here. He found me when I was on doing 2 meter sideband.
Greg? This is Wade over here in Kyle, Texas. We haven't talked for a while, so I thought I'd give you a call. W5ERX.
Yeah, Wade, it's been a minute. Nice to hear you in here. I hope all is well. Checking out your ham shack. Still loving it as always. It looks like the same picture I saw before, but nonetheless, still looking good there.
Yeah, we've updated some of the pictures down there below that. We've started doing some photo activations and stuff like that. So there's some more stuff down there to see. But yeah, good to hear you. Good to hear you on there again. Just kind of ran across your live stream and thought I'd break out the radio and give you a holler. We've been sitting here doing some slow scan and some FT8.
Copy that. Yeah, it's been a while since I heard you. I think we did dueling live streams at one point. We had each of our live streams up. Remember that back? I think it was probably about 9 months ago.
Yeah, it's a while ago. I was streaming on Twitch while I was streaming on Twitch while you were streaming here. In fact, I think I was streaming your stream for a while. But anyways, yeah, it's been about 9 months or so, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Copy that. Any big plans for the holidays here? K6EGG on 30 Charlie.
Well, unfortunately, we will be working throughout the holidays. In fact, I'll probably be doing a double. And but we've been off for the last couple of days and just kind of enjoyed the downtime. And but other than that, just planning on working throughout the week, and hopefully it'll warm up around the end of the week, and we're getting ready to go do another POTA activation. So if you happen to be around on Friday morning, I think we're going to be out and about. Not quite sure, but that's the plan.
Copy that. I think I actually have to work on Friday morning. We got a weird time to be at work, like 8 o'clock in the morning. That's strange for me because it's like a earlier game. But cool deal, man. Well, it's good to hear you out here. And sorry you have to work. I know I had to work a couple 2 years ago on Christmas, and during COVID and everything was closed. I couldn't find anywhere to get dinner and use the restroom of all things. So good to hear you in there once again, Wade. W5ERX. This is Greg, K6EGG on Reflector 30 Charlie. There was nothing open. Everything went out of business after 2020.
All right, Greg. Well, hey, nice to talk
in
to you
downtown.
again. You have a good day and a Merry Christmas tomorrow. 73.
A Merry Christmas.
And we'll catch up again soon. K6EGG, W5ERX. Take care. We'll talk to you soon.
And remember, anybody new to the live stream?
DVD in the UK.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. 2E0 DVD. This is Greg, K6EGG. Merry Christmas to you out there in the UK.
Yeah, good
Oh,
afternoon.
God, yeah.
And, good evening here. Certainly, the States are certainly getting this a basting. Father Christmas is certainly given certain presents to parts of the UK, isn't it? Oh dear, look at that. I've just come up on the screen. Good grief. I haven't got much on my QRZ.com, but there you go. Yeah, nice to see you, and great to hear 30 Charlie get nice and busy for Christmas Eve. Back to you.
Copy that, yeah. I don't know what that is. Maybe an amplifier on your QRZ picture there, or back of a radio. It's hard to tell, but just enjoying the beautiful weather. In fact, I'm probably going to go outside in a little while, enjoy it, sit in the backyard, and just watch the planes fly over, flying into Los Angeles Airport. So good to hear you in here. And I'm guessing, what is it, pretty close to midnight there, if I'm correct?
No, negative. It's just gone 10:40, 22:40. So long way to go for midnight at the moment. And we had very cold weather about a couple of weeks ago, and now we've got a balmy 12 to 14 degrees temperatures now. Crazy weather is happening, isn't it? Okay, 7-3, Merry Christmas, and hope everything goes well in the US and yourself. 2E0 DVD.
Copy that, Tony. You too, as well. Be safe. 2E0 DVD out there in the UK. This is Greg, K6EGG on Reflector 30 Charlie. And anybody else listening right now? I'm also currently live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile. And yes, New York has some of the best Chinese food restaurants in the country.
I'll be using that tomorrow.
We got a, looks like a New Zealand station. ZL2JML. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California, United States. He's probably...
K6EGG, ZL2 JML mobile. Hey, Roger Greek, been listening to you while I'm travelling at the moment in the central North Island of New Zealand. Handle here is Warren, and just Christmas Day here, local time 11:40, which is daylight saving time, so would normally be 10:40. Yeah, just heading from my home QTH through to a little bit north of about 4 hours not drive north of where I normally live. Actually, it's more like 5 hours actually. And yeah, just on the motorhome, approaching Yaesu, K6EGG, ZL2 JML.
Copy that, ZL2JML. Are you talking into like a hotspot or maybe of a local repeater there? You're sounding very good there. Wade, it's great to see you in the chat again. It's been a while.
Hey, Roger Greek, and I've got a hotspot, local hotspot, little Zoom spot in the rear of the motorhome. I have a router in the motorhome as well with a high gain antenna, so I get pretty good coverage as I travel. And the radio here is an ID-5100, over.
Copy that. I have an ID-5100 in my car, and I smoked one about a month and a half ago when I was installed into my new car. So very good radio. So good that I got a second one after I blew up my first one. But I love that radio in my car. It's a nice big display, everything easy to see. If I had to complain about something, I just wish the display was color like my Icom 9700.
Yeah, QSL, I think that would be like my one complaint as well. Would make it a little easier at night as well. I find that no matter how much I adjust it, I can't quite get the backlight 100% right for night driving. Yeah, I have two of these radios actually. I got one in the motorhome and one in my utility vehicle, which I also have a Zoom spot in that vehicle as well. In the back I've got a 51A handy, and at home I run the oh goodness, just had a bit of a brain fade here. 7100 for DStar, over.
You're all set with all your Icom radios there, no doubt, man. They make good radios. I have an ID-52, which I mainly only use when I travel, I noticed, but I do throw it in the car from time to time and walk around once in a while. I'll take it with me to the park or something like that. But I hear you, man. Good radios, and I hope you enjoy your summer and your Christmas Day down there, which is already Christmas down there, down in New Zealand. There is it. How is Christmas in the summer? I always think of it as like cold, wintry stuff, but I guess being in California right now, it's supposed to be in the upper 80s, low 90s tomorrow. Is it a little bit different of a feel? I don't know, because you're probably used to it because it's always the summer for you during Christmas. Most of the world celebrates Christmas in the winter, so
pretty similar to what you're experiencing. Actually, our summer is a bit like, in some ways, a bit like a California winter.
Merry Christmas there.
We at the moment
W1?
we're just hovering just under
FRD.
Just a quick calculation in my head as we use Celsius here, just under 80 Fahrenheit. So probably quite similar to what you're experiencing at the moment. Humidity is a little high at the moment, so it's quite sticky sort of a heat. But normally December can be a bit unsettled in New Zealand. Not cold, but often sunny or wet, one of the two. And today seems to be a sunny day, over.
Copy that. Yes, sounds like similar weather here in California. We just don't have the humidity and the sun necessarily glaring down on us, just because it's at a different azimuth. I guess it would be called. It's a little because it's wintertime here, but. Nonetheless, a nice, warm, beautiful day here in California. So great to make contact with you there. ZL2JML. I'm going to step aside for a few minutes and let somebody else make some contacts here on 30 Charlie. But great to make the contact with you there. This is Greg, K6EGG in California, also currently live streaming on YouTube. I broke up there. Dang it.
K6EGG, ZL2JML. Yeah, Roger Greg, thanks for the contact. And I've got a stick shift here and a few windies coming up, so I better put the microphone down. ZL2JML clear and monitoring 30 Charlie.
It looks like Santa's heading over. Does that look like the Mediterranean there? Is that what I'm looking at there? That looks like the south of France there. Guess if my geography is correct.
This is KC3 Romeo Papa uniform. He is over Mallorca, Spain.
Sounds like I heard two voices in there. Quick.
Max, can't sleep. Check that. He's moving fast. He's over Mallorca.
Copy that, KC3RPU, K6EGG.
KC3 Romeo 5 uniform, yep. And I got all the kids in the room here, and they are tracking him too.
Let's see if I can get Haley up here. Maybe I was keeping it started here on or keeping it going here on 30 Charlie. Jeff, AGI, you are so late to the party. What happened? You're usually the first guy in. Scott number one's one of the first. Didn't look like that happened. I've given you a pass because it's Christmas Eve. I'm going to have somebody join me here in a second, hopefully. Daddy. Haley, you want to see something cool? You want to see where Santa is?
Where?
This look right here. Oops, wrong one. Oh, look at Santa right there. He's over in Europe right now. He's delivering gifts. You see him?
Wait, I'm just too excited for Christmas tomorrow.
You're too excited? You're going to wake up super early?
I was ready to say that, but I want to see, or Santa give me a watch. Look, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, you like that?
And we, wait, but why he's going up and down?
He's delivering packages right now.
Daddy.
That's why he's going up and down. That's probably not a good idea.
Why?
Because yeah. Oh, she's just like, boom. Oh man, we look great.
Dad, let's see I'm too excited.
They say he's in turbulence, Haley.
Who? Santa?
Yeah, Santa's in turbulence.
I'm too excited tomorrow.
You're excited, huh?
And you're too excited.
I am excited. I'm very excited.
No, me. I'm talking to you, Daddy. You're
I'm excited. I said I was excited.
Are
you excited?
Yeah. I just want to wake up so early tomorrow.
Oh, she's gonna be up at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah?
My real daddy.
Yeah? What's the one thing you want for Christmas?
A watch.
A watch.
Yeah.
Just a watch?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the main thing you want for Christmas.
That is. Oh. Is it off the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
She's watching. I got this on the other screen so she can see it.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
K6EGG, this is K6 Romeo Papa uniform. Do a relay through Norhead to Santa.
Wait.
What does she want?
Santa actually has wheels?
She's looking to get a watch. So maybe Santa can get that relay to her. What?
I want to find your watch.
Okay, you can wear it.
Say.
Just don't break it.
Okay, we'll relay through Norhead
I
to
need my
Santa.
size, right?
Somebody relayed the info.
Yeah, it isn't.
There, put your wrist through.
It is my size.
Yeah, it's not your size, so it's going to be hard.
Yeah, I know.
You know, huh? You know everything.
I wish I could wear this watch at school.
No, you're not going to wear this. I don't know why it's not. Oh, it's not clipping in. Okay, sorry.
I want to show it to Mama.
Okay, let me get it in. Just don't break it, okay?
Okay.
Hold on. There you go. All right. She gone. She enjoyed Christmas there. I'm not giving her my watch, though. I love that watch. Santa's over Austria right now? Is that where he's at? I don't know. This one looks like he's over... Is this up to date? No, this is not up to date. This one looks like he's over almost the north of Africa.
This K6 Roman Papa uniform, you must be using the wrong website. He is currently over Cordoba, Spain.
Copy that. The little one that has basically taken my watch. Once again, anybody new joining me right now, don't forget to subscribe. It is a beautiful day here in Southern California. Cannot beat the weather. It's probably the best weather in the country right now. Although we are paying for it. Try the one on Discord. Let me see here. I got my Discord tied up with the... Oh, you just sent me a message. I'll give this one a try here. So loading up. Thank you for the message, Brian. So right now we're monitoring 30 Charlie. And I just lost my Pi Star for some reason. What's up, Colin? Merry Christmas morning. It's probably nice and warm down there. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is a little bit different of a map here, but nonetheless, still good. It's the live feed. He's over he's almost at 5 trillion packages delivered. So this one's a little bit ahead. The other one's a little bit behind. I wish they had that kind of stuff when I was younger. You'd send something to Santa in the mail, and you might get something back, like the local post office would do something. So I think I'm gonna go over to 1 Charlie, visit our folks over in the UK. It is 88 degrees Fahrenheit there down in Australia right now, where you're at. I think we're still in the high 70s here, which I'm going to take a look. Last time we're at 79. The sun's starting to set. Looks like it's still Charlie. 79 here in California.
Okay,
oh, 80.
I see on my dashboard. G7PFY. I guess that's you were talking about your friend there. I've got a couple of IDs where he keyed but he has no audio. The audio sounds very much like
Martin,
R2D2.
my friend. Merry Christmas.
So,
nice to see you in here.
Not quite right there in coming into the repeater.
I hope you're not working late tonight.
Turn the repeater to the DStar mode.
I think I'm going to go. He's helping somebody out there, it looks like.
G7PFY. So, back to you, KB4IUD.
I'm going to go over to 12 Alpha.
Okay, he's showing up on me. His call.
Link to RES012 Alpha.
N2 SPG, you still in there? Or you find your tape? He gone. He gone. So I'm on 12 Alpha right now. Oops. Hit the wrong button. My bad. Well, at least you get 4 days off after that. This is one of 3 days off in a row. Then I work a day, then I get a day off. I work a day, and then I get a day off. So looking forward to that, no less. Got a fairly light schedule here. 88's not bad. We're 80 degrees here in Southern California right now. Tomorrow it's supposed to be in the upper 80s. Let me get on 12 Alpha. See if anybody's listening out here. This is Greg K6EGG monitoring reflector 12 Alpha from the city of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. And if you could see between those houses there, that's the San Gabriel Mountains to the left in between those houses. You should see that is Sunset Ridge. Sunset Ridge. Does it seem like I've heard
This is Alpha Bravo 6, Mike Bravo. Standing by, we're returning your call. Go ahead, please.
Hey there, Jeff. Good to hear you again. AB6MB. This is Greg, K6EGG. He's up in Northern California on a Pi Star, I believe. They don't have any DStar repeaters up there yet.
Yeah, it just dawned on me. Your call kind of spells Greg. I just dawned on me when I looked at it. Good talking to you, too. I hope you're having a nice Christmas Eve and you have a nice Christmas. Go ahead.
Copy that, Jeff. Yeah, playing a little radio before I got some family coming over, and my wife of all things likes to go to In-N-Out on Christmas Eve for dinner. We did it once, and she liked it, so now it's a tradition. So we'll be having In-N-Out dinner here in an hour or two, but nonetheless, I hope you're having a good Christmas Eve. And I don't know how it is up north in Northern California where you're at, but it is a beautiful day outside where the Papa system resides here in Southern California.
Yeah, up here is 61 degrees. Warmest it's actually been in a little while. And sunny out. I was outside running some errands, and I had my sweatshirt on and took it off, and just was running around with my t-shirt and jeans, and it was kind of nice. I'm definitely glad I don't live back east. I grew up in the Seattle area, and I came down here in 1981 for a job with AT&T, and up there they're having snow and ice, so I'm glad to be back.
I'm just too excited tomorrow. I want to wake up.
Copy that. Yeah, we're Copy that. We're expecting some rain for like a week straight here. I think at least in the southern part of the state, starting I believe Tuesday night. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. We can use the wet weather for our mountains and for our reservoirs and everything here in California. By the way, I'm on the Papa system, 12 Alpha, here in California.
Yeah, looks like you've been off to a pretty good start this year. Yeah, up here we could use some more rain. We had some. But it's funny, in California, we talk about the rain now, and like saying, hey, we need the rain. Every time you hear rain coming, we're going, oh, good, good, good. I grew up in Seattle where we had rain constantly. And you weren't going good, good, good after a while. AB6MB.
Yeah, I hear you there, Jeff. I know I used to do some work in Seattle, and I don't remember it snowing so much in the winter in Seattle, but I remember like being right on the cusp of freezing when I was up there in the winter time, and it was always dark and rainy. But good to hear you in here on 12 Alpha. Has there been much activity? I know it's Christmas Eve, so my guess is most of the people out here are spending some time with some family, which I'm going to be doing here shortly.
Look at the activity here on 12 Alpha. When I came in the shack here a little bit ago, everybody was... Wait a second. Okay. Everybody was wishing Cecil a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. A whole string of guys. I got in on the tail end of it. I walked in, but that was pretty nice.
Cool deal, man. I wish I was a part of that. I did have my... I'm sorry. I thought I keyed over you there for a second. I wish I was a part of that. I haven't talked to him for a while. But, all right, man, I'm going to get off of here. I just want to see if anybody was listening, and it's good to hear your voice. It's been a while. AB6MB. This is Greg, K6EGG on 12 Alpha, also live streaming on YouTube. You have a wonderful Christmas, and hope to hear you soon here on 12 Alpha. 47 feels like 37.
Okay, Craig, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, too.
37 feels like 0 to me.
My Christmas dinner has just arrived from Popeye's Chicken. Okay, 73.
See, everybody has their traditions, so you can't be faulting them. So I'll have to show that to her. Man, he's getting around. He was just in Europe a minute ago, so he's doing some hyper flying. So my plan is I'm going to be back in a couple hours. I'm going to spend some time with the family. It might go into a little bit later tonight for you guys over in the UK or on the East Coast, but family first. And I'm looking forward to making some more contacts. For those of you just kind of chilling, maybe someone's doing some driving in a truck or, just not able to sleep, whatever. But I should be on later. I don't know exactly what time. I don't want to tie myself to a time just because I want to kind of enjoy the holiday as well with my family. And watching Haley enjoy herself, which is also very, very enjoyable. She looks very, very eager to open some presents downstairs. In fact, I thought I just heard her there. But I'll be back in a couple hours, probably closer to 4 hours. Right now it's 3 p.m. my time, so I'm thinking around 7 to 7:30 my time, which is 10 o'clock on the East Coast. I'm not going to go do a bunch of time zones, but if you guys can figure out the math. But anybody new to the channel today, this afternoon, Antarctica, wherever you're at, don't forget to subscribe as well. That way you'll get alerted when I come on. So you guys all take care. This is Greg, K6EGG.